Sport is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Maguire cuts out the pass. He's on it, can he get away? He's got tall! No, not the best of headers. Shaw. Jim, which player is best equipped? He's having a hit! Berger. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And Iwobi. Ambitious ball here. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Can he get on the end of this? So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Wilson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Šeško! And he's in on... There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Smith Rowe. Casemiro does well to get it back. Diogo Dalot. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has not gone well. Shaw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Smith Rowe. Berger. Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Wilson. He is through here. Lovely feet. Wilson's on the finish! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 37 minutes
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bruno Fernandes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maguire. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Robinson. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Raul. Now it's Smith Rowe. Now that looks a decent ball. Jorge Cuenca. And it's
There will be
Iwobi.
1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Ugarte. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. Jorge Cuenca gets across to intercept that. Ugarte. Šeško. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Berger. Raul. Jimenez receives it in a good position. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Leno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Iwobi. Oh, that's neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just the keeper to Šeško! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Castagna. Now Anderson. Wilson is onto it in a flash.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Raul. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Jimenez. It's a really well-measured ball. Wilson in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! And that would have been game, set and match.
Raul Jimenez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Šeško. Chance, surely! No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, no joy this time.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Coming on the field is number 11.
Jorge Cuenca getting this one clear. And it's Dallo. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Diogo Dallo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Number 23, Shaw. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Castagna. Chukwueze. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. A heavy challenge. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. This time, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Jorge Cuenca. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robinson calmly anticipates. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Sessegnon. Threads one in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he shoots! And that is the last effort of the game. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.